the Coral Gables Regional hosted by number 9 seed Miami, with Maine as the 4, Louisiana as the 3, and Texas as the 2 seed in the regional. It seems like it's a pretty decent regional altogether, with Louisiana being a pretty solid 3 as a mid-major. They had a relatively good season. I mean, they were close to being ranked, definitely in consideration for a few weeks there during the end of the season. And Texas is definitely a team that can get hot, and if they do, they can be really dangerous. Like we saw throughout the season, they've had a relatively tough stretch recently, but definitely not as bad as they were at the beginning of the year. And Miami, they were, yeah, also had a relatively slow start to the year, but down the stretch, they have looked really good. Definitely seemingly like a top 3 ACC team and one of the better teams in the nation. Yeah, at the end of the year.
Yeah, I think Miami comes into this regional as one of the hottest teams in the country, and they have one of the best closers in the country, and Andrew Walters. He's waiting in the back of that bullpen, so I don't expect them to give up any late leads in this thing. And like you mentioned, you also have Texas, who was playing really well to end the season. They swept a Virginia team that was steaming hot and cracked into the top 10, but they then followed it up by going 0-2 in the Big 12 tourney, losing both games to relatively weak competition in Kansas State and Kansas. I think in the end, Miami takes this regional and moves on, but I do think we'll see a winner takes all game 7.
Yeah, I think Miami is the team to beat out of this regional for sure, but Texas and Louisiana can definitely give them a run for their money in the end.